We are going to be drawing a contour line drawing, which means basically an outline with a little bit of detail to it. So I'm going to be using this as my object, and how I'm going to start is I'm going to start with the general outline of the actual object. Sometimes it helps if you use your pencil and kind of feel how long the line might be just by going next to your object and drawing in the air with it. So that's kind of my little fin shape there at the top. And then I'm going to come around and I'm going to attempt to sketch out what I'm seeing, just the basic outline. So I'm going to come down where the hood of this is. And sketching means you're drawing little short lines instead of one continuous line. That allows you to get your line drawn a little more carefully and easily, and you can always go back and straighten out those lines at the end. It's a lot harder to start from one end of a line and just be continuous than it is to gently sketch it in. So then I'm going to come up where this yellow area is, and I can see that it stands a little bit away from the red. So I'm just going to try to sketch in what I'm seeing here, and I can see that it comes this way. And again, if you make some mistakes, don't be afraid. It's pencil, you can erase it, to then go back, fix it, and erase any mistakes that you might have made. So I'm coming down the front, the yellow here. Now up here, I see that it kind of turns. What you're doing here is not only creating a contour line drawing of something, but you're also observational drawing, which means that you're looking at something and drawing it a little bit at a time, looking at the lines, looking at the shapes. I'm over at the wheel now. And again, limited detail. I can see that this needs to go in a little bit, so I'm going to come back to that. So for example, when I'm saying limited detail, I don't want to go in and do all the details of those stickers. I'm not going to go in and do the details of the spokes of the wheel. I'm going to keep it more to a general outline of the image. So I'm not going to go in here. I'm not going to go add all the eye and everything else. I'm just going to come in, going to add in the top of the car here, kind of comes across, comes down. I can see that this red part comes across like this before it comes down to where that other wheel is. And this is kind of where the bottom of that, where that yellow piece is. And again, I'm going to put in the wheel, but leaving off the spokes, just kind of a general rough outline of the image. And then it's got a little fin back here. So there's a lot of detail in here, but it's not all the details. I could, if I was going to draw this whole thing exactly as I saw it, I would go in, I would add the sticker, I would add the eye, I would add all the spokes, I would really take my time adding everything. This is the basics to get you started, and then you would continue on if you were completing an entire drawing. So there is my contour line drawing of this little car minus the extra details. Okay, I'm not going to go in and add all that stuff. So this is what you're going to be doing when you practice your contour line drawing. You will be doing 6 objects from your table. So when you separate your paper in your journal, you're going to draw a line down the middle, 2 lines across, so that you have 6 individual boxes that you can create your contour line practice drawings.